I wanted to put my predictions for the 11th edition launch box, assuming it's Orcs, and I think it's going to be Orcs for all the rumors. And I want you here as my witness, okay?
I'm here.
All
I'm
right,
here to witness.
perfect, Jason. So these are my things. So if I get even one right, clearly I'm I can see the future.
You're a genius,
Thank you.
and you will gain followers.
No, yeah, exactly. And
A cult.
they'll think, yeah. Well, that's why I'm doing this for the cult of personality.
Yeah.
All right, but hope I gotta. I'll leave my mouse in for 2 seconds. So here's the easiest one. I think you're getting a new Weird Boy. Now the reason why this is not a sure thing is because that's Finecast, by the way. But the reason
Mm.
it's not a sure thing is we got the B Snagga version, but I think they're gonna refresh him because
Refresh the word boy.
yeah.
Okay.
So there's a Weird Boy right now, but he's awful. And there's a Weird
Mm.
Boy right now, and he's the one who you can pick him up and deep strike the squad he's attached to. I
Mm.
just feel like they're gonna redo him. I don't have I don't. I just feel like the Snaggas and the base metal orcs are just separate enough that I think they're gonna not tie them in that way. Does that make sense?
That does make sense. Yeah, looking at this model, it look you can definitely tell it's like an older generation. Just the art style of it, the way it
Yeah,
looks. But having like a new reimagine of the word boy, I think would be pretty cool.
I
Yeah.
think so. I mean the model has a little bit of that charm, but I do think it's showing its age. I mean it's
Oh yeah.
probably 20 years old, maybe 30, maybe not
Okay. And
30. I don't know.
is this one like the top of your list that's going to come back, or is this just like in no particular order
I
of
think
the?
this is the easiest slam dunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
necessarily put them in order, but this is the first one that came to mind.
Gotcha.
All right, so then my
Nice.
second one is I think we're getting another Knobs kit because
Mm.
this kit is old and they're pretty good, but they've been making knobs visibly bigger than boys, and these are boy sized. In fact, the new boys they might be smaller,
Mm.
and so I'm
Interesting.
guessing we're getting
Okay.
a new Knobs kit.
Enops kit. These guys a little less like looking kind of dated than the Weird Boy, but you can definitely see like yeah these getting remade. But okay, all
Well,
right.
they still have the classic orc thing where you can see that their neck stumps and their heads don't fit perfectly.
Mm.
If you just look at the all the head positioning, I don't know. And it's the kit that because we just got a new boys kit, and I know that one's controversial because it's all monopose, and you have to build 6 Slugga and 4 Boys. I think
All
knobs are
right.
getting a kit.
Mm.
Do I have any reason these are plastic? No, I just think so. I don't know.
What's the when were knobs released? These ones.
These ones. I have no idea. I want to say back in 2005. See, when I was playing Orcs, it was 5th edition, so I'm gonna say 2010, give or take.
2010. Okay, so 16 years. Okay, right? Or yeah.
Yeah, give or
Okay.
take. Maybe they're older. I don't. I could have done research for this. I didn't. Oh, can I just Google it? I'm not gonna find out, but I could have.
We're doing it live, baby.
Yeah, we're
We're doing
doing
it
it
live.
live, and so the biggest reason I think is because if you look at the new what's the Kill Team kit, the one that makes Tank Busters and Breaker Boys, the knob is
Oh,
a head taller than the rest of them.
oh, interesting. Okay, so they're gonna get the scale upgrade, like the new custodies. They're gonna be a little more
I think
taller.
so. Well, because that's the lore is that orcs get bigger the more they fight and win. They also get smarter, which is funny because a lot of times orcs don't like smarter orcs, so they'll kill them. But yeah, it's the little things. But coincidentally, I think we're getting a new war boss because this model is
Mm.
okay, but he is when you compare him to new the Mega Armor war boss that just came out with the last
Mhm.
box, he's just a little less good.
I see. Okay.
I mean, I have one. And it's fine.
So, so you're saying like rules wise in comparison,
I think it's.
not
I
is
think
great.
none of the war boss is good in the rules.
Oh,
The model I think is just going to be redone
oh,
because he's
gotcha.
also not
Okay,
that much bigger. Like he's a little bit bigger. His arms are really big, but he's like the same
mm,
height as a knob.
gotcha.
But like the Mega Armor War Boss is like gigantic compared to like Mega Knobs. I think we're just getting another one.
Yeah, the question is how many different types of because like for 11th edition, like if you look at other starter boxes,
Right.
you get multiple heroes of each force. Like you'll get like a handful
Yeah, so like
sometimes.
Space Marines get the most because they always get like a lieutenant, a captain, and like a ancient.
Mhm.
I should have looked it up. I don't think
Or
there
like a
might be
tech
another character.
marine or apothecary, right? The
Yeah, there's
biologist came with the Leviathan, I think. Um,
was that yeah, I think so.
yeah, the apothecary biologist came with pretty sure
Yeah,
Leviathan.
I think
Um,
so. Because I only have one, and I bought that's the only starter box I bought one of because I just didn't need more than one.
yeah, likewise, yeah.
So I bought a couple of the
So
Indomitus.
so they gotta there's gonna be more than one character. There's definitely gonna be
Yeah,
more than two, three, at
I'm not
least three.
sure.
I would
So
think at least three orc characters.
yeah, and I think the just a base war boss. I don't think they changed the rules. Well, like
Mhm.
besides like on release when they get new rules or whatever. I think it's just a war boss. I don't think it's a. I think this model is just going to be phased out, and they'll have like hopefully a multi kit one that has like you know a power claw and a big choppa. But even though like if they just have a power claw, it's fine.
Nice. Yeah,
So
I'm all for bigger orcs.
yeah,
Definitely.
that's what I like. I like when they get. I like when you can tell the bigger ones like poke their heads up. It's kind of fun. All right, so this one I'm gonna sound crazy,
Mhm.
but the Warbiker kit is the only one I know of where the handles are attached to the bike and you glue them on and you have to snip the handle off to give the guy the arm to hold the handle. Does that make sense?
Oh, so there's no like, oh, here's the bit you use that has the handle like arm grip. Like you're
Yeah,
left with no choice but cutting off the handle.
there's the handle has the full handlebars and you got to snip one side off or both sides if you want to have them holding with both hands, right? But the idea is you have one hand off and then you snip the one with the hand on and attach it because the handoff will have like a power claw or a that guy's got a rusty nail, which is great.
Gotcha.
So here's why I'm being a little like that's the only kit I know of that still has you cut the model itself to put it together.
That's so weird. Yeah. Huh.
I think they're going to get a little bit of glow up, and I think because they're getting a glow up, I think the War Trike's getting. I don't know if I'm going to say they're getting another War Boss on a bike. I don't know if we're like replacing the War Trike, but the problem with the War Trike is it's like really small on that base, but the base is huge, and the War Biker bases are like small cavalry bases.
Mhm.
So he's easily like that whole squad could probably fit on his base.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
And so I think what's
Mhm.
going to happen is the War Trike's going to go back to being a vehicle, and a War Boss on War Bike is going to come back, and we're going to have him be replacing some bikes. Not him replacing bikes. He's going to come with a set of bikes.
Interesting. Hmm. Well,
So
I think I wouldn't put this on top of my list. Like it wouldn't be like high on the list of possibilities, but I see your reasoning though,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah,
Because
okay.
the model looks really great. The word try looks great.
Yeah, it's
The
not that
bikes
old. I think it came
are,
out.
pretty cool. I mean, they're cool.
Yeah,
Um,
they're the same kid as when I played in fifth edition, which was 2010.
hmm,
They still aged pretty well. Um, I don't know.
yes.
That's
Okay.
my tinfoil hat. Not tinfoil hat. My what do you call it? I mean, I'm stretching.
Right, right, right.
All right, but I think the truck. I really hope the
The
truck's getting a
truck.
new one. I don't know. I have no like actual gut instinct on this one. I just sort of like am coping them about it.
Right. Well, what if they did redo the truck and the Space Marines got like a new version of the Rhino? But then it's like I don't know how in the like Rhino's case, I don't know how you make that better, but like I don't like design wise, like what do you just like upscale it? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But the truck though, you can get very creative and like change, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Exactly.
because of the scrap build like nature of orc vehicles.
Yeah. I just wish. I don't know. I don't. I this probably explains something in my head if I like delved. But whenever I paint another truck, I get like that pit in my stomach of just like I have to like force myself to do it. I do not want to paint trucks.
Yeah.
I like painting
Yeah.
orcs. I don't get it. Uh, but like and like right now, you don't run it with anything, so you don't put the wrecking ball on it. You don't put the ramps on it. You make it as small as possible.
Hmm. Oh,
But
just to kind of like hide it from line of sight and stuff.
well, yeah, if you put everything on it, it's almost as big as a Land Raider.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
Like if you not like total mass, but if you just do like its outline compared to a Land Raider's, it's actually pretty similar. If you put everything on it. Now,
Mhm.
once they took away the tank shocking with the wrecking ball, you stop doing that.
Mhm. Interesting.
All
Yeah,
right.
this one.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can move on to the next one. I was just gonna say, like, you would think there's got to be some kind of like monster or vehicle in, for each force. You know what I mean?
It
Because you,
usually is, yeah.
yeah. So truck, I think, yeah, that's a good one.
Ooh, a Rhino would be a good one because if they just like update the Rhino a little bit and then let you
Mhm.
put Primaris in there, it probably fixes half the problems with Space Marine transports.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Because then you have to pay for guns. You just pay for the Rhino.
Mhm.
I don't know. All right, so here's my easy guesses for like new units. I think we're gonna get like a knob lieutenant, kind of like a lieutenant in Space Marines, where like if you have a war boss, you can join a knob to him.
Mm.
The last one we had, I don't. It's the only one I can think of was the knob with Wa banner for index and let you Wa twice with that one squad.
Okay. Hmm.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he would even do because like knobs don't have rules currently. I guess there used to be the knob on Smash a Squig, but like he's just in the squad now. I don't know.
Okay.
And I think there's going to be a heavy infantry, sort of like Gravis, where it's like not Mega Knobs, where it's a 2-up save. It's going to be like T6, 3-up save. Maybe
Oh,
T7.
that would be interesting. Okay, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So that would be like the elite unit you get in there.
It might be cheating
Um,
a little bit because I kind of wonder if we're going to get new Mega Knobs because they're kind of getting dated.
okay, yeah, could be. Hmm.
And then the other easy one is I think we get some sort of like Beast Snaga Boys, but it's just the knobs, even if they just have power snappers.
Interesting. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, I think those are all pretty good. But the knobs, now this is something that you would know being an orc player, but or
Hmm.
Snaga boys. That is like almost like a. It's kind of like orcs like sub faction, like it's a split off type of orc, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Kind of
Like you run them
a little
together,
bit.
but it's like they're like more feral.
Gotcha. So I was thinking like maybe they try to like pivot to another like aspect of orcs, Because I know you got the I can't remember all their names. Which ones are like the pirate dudes?
Oh, Flash Kits?
Yeah, like Flash Kits or something.
Right.
Um that'd be pretty cool if they redid Flash Kits. But
That would be cool.
um yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm liking these.
Yeah, well, Flash Kits are the only pirates currently.
Hmm.
That'd be cool to get more pirates. I love pirate orcs.
Yeah.
What would they do?
Oh yeah.
Bring back Badrick, my hero.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Man,
That would be pretty sweet.
Index Orcs was. I didn't appreciate it while I had it, is what I'm going to say.
Hmm.
Just having
It was
Attack
good.
Brigade, Death Ball of re-rolling hits with Flash Kits, and then having Warhorde buffs. Oh.
Oof.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. This is my these are my predictions. I thought about doing like a Space Marine one, but like I kind of don't care. If I'm being honest, like they're get Space Marines are going to get a infantry squad, they're going to get a heavy squad, they're going to get like three characters, and two of them are going to be lieutenants in an ancient that you'll never see in your life. You know?
Hmm. Yeah, that's my problem. I wish maybe that's a separate video, but we'll stick on topic. But yes, I think these are good. These are good predictions. And if for whatever reason you don't land one of these, that would be hilarious. It's just
If
like
I'm
all new
wrong an
units.
entire time. Yeah, that'd be talent like there. Actually, like I'd have to know.
Mhm.
I mean,
I'm sure.
I have no insider knowledge. I've got nothing.
Nothing. This is off a dome. This is just from a an orc player.
This is from
Is
someone who's played orcs a
an
lot in
orc lover.
fifth, a little bit in sixth, a lot in came back to the game in ninth, played a lot of orcs in ninth, and then kind of been 50-50 orcs in 10th.
Mhm.
But yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave this up, and then hopefully when it's left up, I can go back here in like 6 months and be like, I was right. But more likely, I'll be able to go. Oh, never mind. I was not even. I wasn't even in the ballpark.
Right. Yeah, we could do, you know what would be a fun thing to do is do like a bingo card. So it's like, okay, we have these units on the bingo card. So when they do the
Ooh.
release, see what we get. And then also maybe just like any other predictions. I don't know.
Well, okay. So hold on. How many predictions did I make? If I go back, I got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Oh, that's perfect. It's 3 by 3.
Okay. Yeah. So we could you could easily do a bingo card and maybe even make one for Space Marines too. If you don't want to do that, I'll make a Space Marine bingo card and then we just like yeah,
Yeah,
maybe that'll be
sure.
the next. Maybe that'll be the next one.
Do you want to? Yeah. Anyway, we can talk about that later. We can figure that one out. But I don't know. I think we can call it good for there, and hopefully catch you guys on the next one.